Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. The Shadowheart companion questline has to be one of the most intriguing story of them all. It will also reward you with the legendary weapon, Selune Spear of Night, at the end. But to be able to reach the end, you will need to pass the trials in Gauntlet of Shar, as well as deal with some of the most challenging fights in Act 2. And this video will give you a full walkthrough for all of that. We will begin from Orthon Mausoleum. It's located just to the north of the Moonrise Tower. You will be able to reach this location as you progress your story normally. Now, let's enter the Mausoleum.
Best be on my way.
Here lies Melodia Thorn, beloved wife and mother. A Amiel Telere Manon here.
Now in this tomb, this is our first puzzle. If we stay in the center of the room, turn around, we can see two paintings on the wall. And we will be pressing the button on the right side first. Then turn on the one on the left. Be careful, there are traps on the floor. You can disarm them, or you can just walk around. Now after that, turn back. There's another painting on the wall. Press the button underneath it. And here we'll open the door. And here is the entrance of Gauntlet of Shar.
Where will it bring us though?
Gauntlet of Shar. Before my very eyes. The Dark Lady guided me here. She wanted me to find this place.
Let's see.
Remember to read the plague on the floor. Sometimes it will give you hints to the puzzles in this trial.
The answer lies in darkness.
Now, for this room, there's one easy way to resolve it. First, split your party,
Must not be tricked.
and you can simply use Mr. Stab to teleport yourself next to the controller. If you press the controller now, the puzzle will be solved, but I will also show you how to resolve it normally. First of all, if you have any weapon that illuminating light, make sure to unequip them.
At the ready.
Now you can take another character,
I crave blood.
go to the side of the room, and there will be two small chambers on this side. Inside each of them, there is a lever. You can use a ranged weapon to pull it. That way we can avoid traps. Now as the lamp goes down, you can distinguish them. There are two other similar chambers on the other side of the room, so just repeat the same.
I see a trap.
And now we can see the light is giving us a path. Just carefully walk through the path until you reach the controller in the center of the room.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
From here on, we can keep going.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Now as soon as we come in, there will be a small fight with a few skeletons. It's really easy, I'm just gonna skip it through. Now if we come here, we can see a pedestal that has one missing slot. So our quest now is to find all the gems that fit into these slots. There are 4 altogether.
Lady Shar, surmount her trials and rise a dark justiciar.
The Gauntlet of Shar. This place is legendary. Even with half my memories locked away, I still remember the stories. The Dark Lady's finest warriors arose from this place. Now I'm here.
So from here, we are going left first. From here, we can unlock our waypoint. And take the stair down here.
Nothing of value comes easy. Overcome my trials.
Her most vaunted treasure.
Behind this door is our first trial.
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly.
This is one of Lady Shar's trials. Allow me. It's important.
You can always let Shadowheart do it. It will increase her approval each time. Now there is a very easy way to solve this trial. First of all, split your party, and you want to pick the companion who is good at picking locks. Press down O to enter tactician mode.
From her very essence.
And you can see there are two shadows traveling around in this room. Our goal is to avoid them until we reach the other side. So what we need to do is wait until the first shadow is going towards right. We sneak ourselves across to the left and jump on here to avoid the trap. Wait a bit until the second shadow goes away. And from here use jump again to reach the next room.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Now if you keep going in, we can unlock this door. It only has difficulty class 10, so it should be very easy.
A minor hindrance.
Now here we can see our first gem is on the pedestal. Pick it up. Now we finish our first trial. Now let's regroup and go out.
I've got a long road ahead.
Continue on our journey.
Initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become in their path. I will succeed.
Her most hallowed mercy.
Here is our next room and next trial. So for this one, we want to split the group again. I will only pick one person to go in. In my case, I'm using Shadowheart.
Need to keep going.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering. Another of Lady Shar's trials that her initiates must face. This one would challenge their combat prowess.
The point of this trial is you have to fight an image of yourself. So if you have the full party goes in, you will have to fight the full party. And that's why I only choose one person to go in. So I only have to fight one person.
Teaches us that we are our own worst enemy much of the time. Her embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back. Mustn't let anyone see.
From here we can try to sneak in and give ourselves a little bit surprise.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Now we can see the Shadowheart is up here. Let's just sneak behind her and give her a surprise. It's also an easy fight, so let's skip through. Once you kill her, you can see the gem is on the floor. And that is our second trial. let's regroup now. Keep on going, and we're taking the stair down here.
Not as bad as it could have. Moving in.
Well, if it isn't our mistress of pain.
Her most sacred path.
Behind this door is our third trial.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Another trial. Allow me, please.
Again, let's let Shadowheart do it.
It was said to be sure of foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shar's embrace. I must remember where to step.
So for this one, there's also a very easy tactic. We want to split our party again and find one person who can use fly. Or alternatively, you can also use a fly scroll. What we need to do is just to fly ourselves to the solid ground until we reach the end of the room. And here is our gem. Now that's the third trial finished.
With haste.
And we're going back out and continue left.
No time to rest. How much farther can I go?
So let's stop in from this room for a moment. You can see the entire room is silenced. If we go in, we wouldn't be able to cast any spells. What we need to do is to destroy that portal in the center of the room, which is casting the silence. And conveniently, you can actually reach that portal with your spells. So just destroy it from afar. Now that's being dealt with. Let's sneak in and give them a surprise. This fight has just become very easy. Once we finished, we are going up this way.
What if the gods are watching me?
From here we can find a note that telling us to seek the northwest corner. Now the northwest corner is, if we place this giant iron door to the left ourselves, the northwest corner is just the front left from here. So press this button,
Seems to work.
and here is the door open. But before going, we want to come this way.
Best avoid that trap.
And we want to open this bookshelf. Remember to disarm it for traps. Pick up the book on the shelf. If you read the book, it will tell you only the next singer herself can silence the Nightsong. Now it's time to go in.
Vigilant. They're
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
What can silence the Nightsong?
On this pedestal, it asks us what can silence the Nightsong. Conveniently, we happen to have the book on us. Just put it in.
Looks like a trap there.
And the secret chamber has opened. here we have acquired the Spear of Night, which is a very important quest item. And don't forget to open the chest behind it. In this chest, you will be able to find a pretty amazing helmet, the Dark Justicia's helmet. Now from here, we're going back to the entrance from the viewpoint.
Moving ahead. What's hiding here?
And we are taking the route to the right. And just jump down from here. You can see the beast going into this room, and if you look inside, you can see the gem is on the floor. But there's a really difficult fight waiting ahead of us. You can either go in, fight them normally, or try to talk your way out of the fight. But this time I'm gonna show you another way to trivialize this fight. So instead of going in directly, we're going this way. And just jump across from here. And we want to hide behind this chest. Might as well just loot what's inside of it. Wait until the beast come over and we want to start the fight from here. Now the reason for that is all of the small mobs, they will try to concentrate themselves on this corner. So from here we can simply use any AoE spells to kill them all without even taking any damage. And this will trivialize the fight quite a bit. Once the fight is over, go to the center of the room, pick up the gem. Now we have collected all the gems. Let's go back to the entrance again. Insert the first gem.
Have to keep going.
Wait. Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all. It's fine. Really. I just feel we're on the right track. I'm right where I need to be. Under Lady Shar.
I'm sure there will be some additional dialogue here from Shadowheart, but because I feel the perception, I didn't see it. If you know what that is, let me know in the commentary. Let's go on to the elevator.
That disc is moving. Might be useful to navigate this place.
And on this platform, we are inserting all 3 gems. I don't know why you cannot insert all 3 of them at the same time. Please bear with me. Here's another waypoint, and we are in our final
Where
stretch.
initiates undertook their final preparations.
Deliver the Night Mother's
Beyond Disney.
mercy upon her enemies. Shroud yourself in blackest night. Trust your secrets to the night.
Rise again. A dark Justicia.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shar's grace did we even make it this far. All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready.
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope.
Now let's just enter the point of no return.
As you step into the silent water, a foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
Lady Shar. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
You cleared the way for me, true soul. What promising flesh you are. As a reward, I shall let you bear witness to my masterpiece.
This is the Dark Lady's domain.
Now if you didn't kill Balthazar before, he will show up in this domain, and we still have to fight him at the end. But I will show you a really easy tactic to deal with him later on. For now, let's just play along.
Nightsong is within reach. Gladly. And once proceedings begin, please show some wits and do not interfere.
I feel lighter, unburdened, as if the softest push could send me drifting away.
This place looks amazing, and you can also jump really far without taking damage. So let's just keep walking down.
Just a little bit further. See my actions, Lady Shar. Hear my words of faith. Lady Shar's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall. Lady Shar's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall. Perhaps you're incapable of feeling at all.
Please, lady, spare me. Your insults grew tired and short-worn years.
From here, let's save the game. We can send one character to start the conversation and select another so that we can do some other things. So one way to deal with him is to pick up all the bone piles on the floor, which he will resurrect later on in the fight. Room them together next to a cliff, and you can use spells to push them off the cliff once the fight is started. But I just choose to push the boss directly off the cliff. There's no loot, but still quite a lot of experience. Now before we start the final conversation, save a game again.
I will be heard.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shar's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justicia is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Choose to not interfere will increase your approval with Shadowheart.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
Now from here, if you use Persuasion, you will have to pass a difficulty class 30 check, which is pretty difficult, that's why we need to save. Otherwise, you can select 3 and trust the Shadowheart to make the decision. It can really go either way. Now, luckily for me, she chose to spare Nightsong, which is the direction I want her to go. From here, let's just enjoy the cutscene.
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shar will disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss. Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Selune, mother of the so-called Nightsong. The Nightsong is no more! Resplendent. You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your Dark Lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready? Oh, we'll do more than that, my friend. We're going to kill Ketheric Thorn.
Now from here is the Gauntlet of Shar finished. You will need to proceed with the main quest until we defeat Ketheric Thorn, by which time you will start another conversation with Nightsong.
Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems.
And she will give you this legendary spear, which is a very cool looking and a powerful weapon. Now there you have it. That's the walkthrough of Gauntlet of Shar. I hope you find this video useful. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.